What about any long-term goals?
Well, the long-term goals, of course, sewers and streets, those will always be an issue. Stabilizing CWLP, that will probably be something within the first 100 days. You'll see that with regards to the coal contract, also with the refinancing of the bonds. We're going to take a look at that. And then with that would be a rate neutral stabilization of rates, and that's what we need to take a look at. But for long term, we need to make sure that we control the financial future of City Water, Light and Power. So what that would be is the renewables issue. We have our wind contracts that are going to expire, I believe, in 2017 and 2018. So we want to make sure that we control our financial destiny with regards to renewable energies. So we're looking at solar power and also, wind energy if we need to go that route. But coal will always be the main provider of energy for Springfield.
Has anything changed in these 100 days in terms of your outlook?
I think operationally, I think people have seen change internally, especially with the communications director, where we've focused on more of a marketing approach, and you'll see more of that. We'll have a web page coming up, within the next 100 days, and it might be, relatively soon. But what we're trying to do is promote Springfield, and not only internally with city government, but also externally. We hope to do economic development. We'll look at target employment sectors. That'll be underway. The ward plans will have that strategy going forward. But that's the communications part. That'll be a main driver with regards to that, because we want to show not only Springfield residents, but the country what Springfield has to offer, and that's what we intend to do.
Is there anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say to the people of Springfield?
Well, I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to serve as mayor. It's really an honor and a privilege. The first 100 days have been a great experience for myself, but I look forward to the future. Springfield is really at a crossroads. We are putting forward baby steps right now, but really the sky's the limit for Springfield. I think our best days are ahead of us, and I look forward to working not only with the school district, the business community, but also the residents to make Springfield the model city that it can be.
Do you love your job?
Oh yeah, it's great. And what was the best, for me, the best item that helped prepare me for this job is growing up with a family with 13 children, because each and every day is different, and that's how this is. You come into the job, and that's probably best prepared me more than anything, because you have to be adaptable, you have to be willing to change, you have to be willing to compromise, and then what's really enjoyable is when you have different individuals or entities coming together. They have different opinions, and finding that common ground where they both leave the meeting feeling that satisfaction of having a win-win situation. And that's most gratifying part, and that's what I look forward to most of all for the future, is working with the community and the tough challenges we have. I think we'll surpass those and meet the goals of everybody, hopefully.
Lastly, has there been a standout moment so far? One that just sort of stands out?
Aside from singing Born to Be Wild on Inauguration Day, having fun, buying the city seal. I had two people tell me today that, oh, I'm glad you saved the seal, and that's, I did that personally, but just little touches like that, people relate, I'm more relatable to them. I had a lot of people comment about my singing, I just did it for fun, but people, I guess that helps break down the barriers where, it goes back to where we started, where this, people look up to you or that position, and then they can see, hopefully, themselves in the position, because, we're all just people. That's, I view everybody the same, and, that's what it's all about. And I think doing those just little moments, I think people can relate to being mayor, or, at least being willing to approach me, because I'm just an everyday person, trying to do what's best for Springfield.
Anything else you want to add?
I think that's it. Anything I need to add? Do you think?
Any shout outs for Jamie today?
Yeah, Jamie, way to bring down Eric.